Are you ready?
First non-starters, number 1, Sophia Norris. Number 2, Lily Williams. Number 6, Madison Blackburn. Number 12, McKenna Goodpaster. Number 14, Kenna Sheets. Starting for the Vikings, number 3, Heidi Coffey. Number 4, Rebecca Martin. Number 5, Carolyn Hirschman. Number 7, Kendra McQueen. Number 8, Kayla McQueen. And number 9, Kendra Williams. Blue River is coached by Alyssa Grogan. Now for your Eastern Hancock Lady Royals. First for your non-starters, number 9, Hannah Whitgren. Number 11, Cheyenne Evans. Starting for the Royals, number 1, Bella Sotelo. Number 7, Addie Tritipo. Number 10, Heidi Meyer. Number 12, Chloe Borgman. Number 15, Sam Ritchie. Number 18, Aubrey Smith. And your libero, number 3, Lily Maxwell. The Royals are coached by Miss Tammy Stunda.
All right, welcome to Eastern Hancock High School. We have a Mid-Eastern Conference matchup between the Eastern Hancock Royals and the Blue River Valley Vikings. This is the junior varsity contest, and we will be getting started here shortly. We have a lot going on here. The parking lot is packed.
So middle school football, middle school volleyball, and high school tennis.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
I don't know if I felt like I forgot something.
Yes,
like I got a hockey game somewhere.
And we have a couple away as well. So it's a full night of athletics. You can actually watch the middle school football game on YouTube as well. Maybe you can do picture-in-picture or put up 2 TVs or something, but we have both of those, the middle school football streaming and JV and varsity volleyball tonight.
Hey, we're playing with a libero tonight. First time I've seen the JV have a libero.
I just remembered that I did not print off my our notes, so we'll get that there. Between games. A little hectic trying to get ready here. So I'm going to go ahead and extend the camera. So we're going to have Aubrey Smith to serve, start off the match for the Royals. And an ace right off the bat.
Good way to start.
We'll take it. And again, another ace. Did you see the JV match the other night?
I saw.
I know they lost.
I saw the part of the second set and the third set, and it was one of those. It was a close battle, and I think probably just a little bit careless here and there.
That's 3 straight aces to start the match.
And that one was I don't know if there's a different ace, like when you get caught looking in baseball, right? You put the backward K. I don't know if you have like a upside down A, because the backward A would look the same. But
Yep.
An ace caught looking, that's the worst guy. That's 2.
That's 4 straight aces to start. Aiming for about the same area.
Yep.
I was just noting it. I was trying to think of the JV's record. I think they're like 3-3, I believe.
Yeah, they lost the last couple, right? Wasn't that the?
Yep. So that's 5 straight aces by Aubrey Smith to start the match. And that's a good way to start and try to get back on our winning ways for the JV.
Absolutely, and that's Lily Williams who checked in for the Vikings.
There we go. And that's going to be deep. That was Rebecca Martin with the hit. We'll try to get familiar with the Blue River. Ooh, very close.
Another ace. They called it.
Right.
We have yet to touch the ball.
Yes, other than the serve. You're right. 7-0 here. Keep it going. And another one.
All right, so we saw this a couple years ago with Brooklyn and the varsity level getting 21 in a row. At what point does Aubrey start becoming self-conscious?
Yes. So we didn't really have a pregame, but there is some stuff we want to talk about. Let's see here. I'm trying to figure out what I wanted to put on here. I know one thing that we're going to start trying to promote a lot is the pack the stands night that the volleyball team is wanting to do on September 11th, and they want to pack the stands with heroes. And so they're wanting any doctors or medical personnel, military, police, fire, EMS, nurses, to come on September 11th to our match. I think it's Randolph Southern, and then get recognized between the JV and varsity. That's something Brooklyn Willis has put together, and we're hoping to have a video promoting how to do that later on. Another ace, but I think it's basically they want you to RSVP to Corey, and so she can know who all's attending and how to, we have a scoreboard issue down there. Who all's attending, I think a T-shirt and get T-shirt sizes, and so if you know of anyone that's a hero, please encourage them to attend on September 11th, that match, and be recognized.
The Vikings are now in a formation I've never seen in a volleyball. They're playing a 2-3-1.
There they go. Oh, and we hit the ball.
Yep.
And Chloe kind of put it away. I guess I need to start playing with my replays here. Making sure they're working. I bet they're not going to be.
Going to be set for football.
So, another ace.
So I think that's 9 of the 11 points have been aces from Aubrey Smith. There was a kill from Chloe Borgman, and then a long hit. We got another sub. It's McKenna Goodpaster who's checked in. Another ace. Well, basically, don't play poker against Aubrey tonight.
Yes.
Get 5 aces in a hand. Oh! Ouch.
That's a tough hit there by
Yep.
Sophia Norris.
Yep. Caught it right in the nose, it looked like. Ouch.
Volleyball hurts my arms if I hit it. Yeah. Aubrey, good. Blue River is able to return it. Aubrey sets up. Oh.
Some miscommunication.
Yep. And maybe just a little antsy there. Like that is, some of the Royals wanted to play there. They wanted a shot at it. So we have a familiar name back there to serve, Carolyn Hirschman. That some people may know, a relative of hers. That's at Eastern Hancock. Good dig there by Sotelo, and she goes for the kill.
Hey, good hit.
And let's try a replay. I'm pretty sure this is not going to be right because, oh no, it is. We're good. So, yeah, real good hit by Sotelo there.
Yep.
Now Sam Ritchie to serve.
That looked like it came off the end of her fingers. She just didn't get any power with it. We'll settle into the game a little bit now after Aubrey's 13-point run, 11 of which were aces.
Nice job by Maxwell. Smith to...
Oh, that's long.
Yep.
Cheyenne Evans just a bit long on that hit.
Sophomore Rebecca Martin to serve. This time Borgman into the net. Now the Vikings seem to be settling down here.
Yep.
A few points here in a row. Yep. Nice pass by Ritchie. Ooh, very close though. That was just outside the line there.
A little wide.
I'll have to mute for a second.
So Martin will serve again. 3 Viking points in a row. There's the hit from Evans. We got a little volley or a little rally going here. Evans again. Blue River playing some good defense. And Borgman's hits long. 4 in a row for the Vikings.
Yeah, they're after getting past the serve reception there, problems early on there. Crawling back in. Oh, I think it may have been heading out.
I do too. Right now we just need a side out. We're getting caught in the same thing they started with.
Good eye.
Yep.
Good eye.
That'll help.
Heidi Meyer checks in for Maxwell. And another service there. Borgman comes out. Maxwell comes back in. Maxwell playing the libero. You mentioned that earlier. First time JV's utilized that position this year, or we think.
At least in the games that I've seen, I don't remember us having a libero.
Ace. That ace was by Blackburn, sophomore. Madison Blackburn to serve again. Ooh, yep.
A couple of returns there real close to the net. Makes it a little tough to play for that front row.
And now it's just a five-point mat or set. Good pass. There's Evans.
Oh, good hit.
Heidi Meyer. And it's hit into the net by Lily Williams. A lot of freshmen here on this Blue River team.
Yeah, I was looking at it. They only have 2 seniors and 2 sophomores, maybe 3 sophomores in their program.
Oh. Good serve by Sotelo, Bella Sotelo. And another service. And most of the points when we've served has been off of our own errors so far.
Need to clean things up here just a little bit.
And we're going to have a sub. Kenna Sheets comes in to serve. Good try. Into the net. Do want to mention we have a chat, so if you're watching and want to interact, you can comment on Facebook or YouTube. Nice serve.
Yeah, that was a good one. I only counted 2 hits there, and I must have missed one. The Viking players grabbed it on what I thought was going to be the third hit.
Nope. Maxwell, good pass to Sotelo. Smith, nice. That was a really good play by the Royals. Set up by the good pass by Maxwell. And Sotelo with the good set.
Yeah.
And Smith with the cross-court kill.
Yeah, and that was nice. Sometimes that's hard, that angle, and Aubrey put it in a perfect spot.
Another ace.
All right, after a little lull, get our lead back up.
Yep. We're going to take a quick commercial. We'll be right back.
One thing I love about 9 Star is seeing how much this cooperative gives back to our community. They are always sponsoring and supporting our youth organizations. This is a huge part of our community and makes it a great place where we live. Encourage everybody to realize what an asset this 9 Star cooperative is. They give back and they have so much to offer.
9 Star is a different kind of company, and the difference is
All right, after the Viking timeout, Evans back to serve again. That was going to fall, so good play by the Vikings. Hirschman. Richie. Nice. That was actually a good hit as well. Sotelo sets up Heidi. And probably the best volley tonight.
Yep.
Here in this JV match.
Oh.
Nice. Oh. Good hustle. Tridipo comes in. Cheyenne Evans comes out. Good play by Maxwell to get it over. Hirschman sets up Martin.
Oh, good hit.
Yep. So good set by Hirschman. Martin finishes it with the kill, the attack. And Sophia Norris with the serve. It's close. It wasn't far off that line.
Nope, just a little bit long.
Back to serve is Heidi Meyer. Ritchie. And good try by Lily Williams. Couldn't quite get there. And Heidi's got a 23-13 lead here. A couple points away from finishing set number one.
Another ace.
Yep, another.
I'm curious how many we have. We got to have at least 15 aces.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of ours, I'm trying to think of what points we've gotten where Sotelo had a kill. I know Aubrey had a kill. But yeah, I agree. A lot of aces. Yep, they're going to end with one right there. And that's going to be the end of set one. Royals winning 25-13. And we'll take another commercial break. We'll be right back.
Looking to give your car that sparkling clean shine it deserves? Look no further than Dave's Express Care Car Wash. Conveniently located at 1749 West Main Street in Greenfield, Dave's Express is your family-owned and operated car wash destination. Choose from our wide range of wash packages. And while your car gets pampered, you can indulge your taste buds at Dave's Express Grill. Have a bite of the world-famous Super Tenderloin Sandwich. Dave's Express Care Car Wash, where exceptional service meets unbeatable value. Experience the difference today.
Some people see a huddle in the locker room. We see a second classroom. Some see a student athlete on the court. We see a future leader in the community. You see, high school sports in Indiana are special. That's because they're about learning and growing, not just winning and losing. Fans, I'm Commissioner Paul Neidig. Support education-based athletics in Indiana by buying a ticket to your high school's next athletic event.
All right, we're getting ready to start set number 2 here in this junior varsity Mid-Eastern Conference match between Blue River Valley and Eastern Hancock Royals.
Yeah, that first one started out Aubrey Smith on fire.
Yeah, and it's this time the Vikings are going to start with the ball.
I don't even think we made it through a full rotation last.
Yeah, and Aubrey never got back.
Yeah.
So Hirschman the serve. And here's Borgman. Yep. This is a good pass, good set.
I think she was a little late on her jump on that one.
And why is my score wrong here? They marked it wrong. Okay. So there we go. I think he's fixing it maybe. There we go. It'll be fixed in a second.
It was muscle memory from the last pitch.
Yes. Richie. Hirschman does hit it over. Nice dig there by Coffey. Our scoreboard reads the scoreboard in the gym, so we take 0 blame for score being wrong. I won't name the person keeping score.
Yeah. Oh! Yeah, if you want to blame us on the road at basketball games, sometimes it's my fault.
Thought it was Corey's.
Well, you know.
Corey Hilbert.
Corey's the camera problem.
Okay.
Oh!
Guess who's back? She's got that hit the net, drop it right over. She's got that down tonight.
Yep.
It's a hard serve to defend. And she is firing. Oh, that's going to be deep by Kendra Williams. Yeah, she's got a full swing here. Aubrey's doing all right. Yeah. Yeah, she's almost too deep.
Yep.
So
she's getting a little help.
I do want to thank people watching. We appreciate the kind comments as well. Oh, and there's a service there.
Yeah, but there's enough power in that. That could have gone through one of the
net.
One of the holes in the net.
Yeah, she had
You're right.
Yeah, if we had a speed gun on that, the miles per hour was pretty high. Here's Martin to serve. Borgman. Nice job by Richie.
Oh!
That's a good setup by Richie. That's not typically what she does, so
Nope.
she did a nice job at getting that right in position.
Yep, that was a good kill.
And now Richie back to serve. Just in the net. Full substitutions here for the Vikings. Back to serve is Blackburn. Oh. Good job by the Vikings getting it away from the net.
Yeah, I like that play. Oh, just a little too strong from Cheyenne. And she didn't always play front row. I know a couple of the games that I've watched, she's been more of a defensive player. So I don't know if this is an adjustment for her. I know we don't have Hannah Whitgren playing tonight, so I'm sure that changes rotations a bit.
Nice pass. Oh. Hirschman sets up the middle with Williams. Evans. There's Sotelo.
Oh, nice. That was a full swing.
Yep. She's been good here when she's gotten opportunities. I'm starting to say the replay's too late now. Borgman to serve. In the net there by Lily Williams. 8-5 lead here for the Royals. This is set number 2 out of 3, best of 3.
Nice serve from Chloe.
Meyer going to the back corner. Go back to Sotelo. And just short in the net. The Royals beat Westell. Who's their other MEC match? Shenandoah. They lost to Shenandoah, I believe. Yeah. So this JV group's 1-1. 1-1 in the Mid-Eastern Conference. We're going to take a little timeout here. Trying to see if there's anything I wanted to. We did pass 1,700 subscribers the other night.
Yeah.
So on YouTube, and we have quite a few people that like us on Facebook. I know people watch usually in those two. A few people see us on Twitter, but usually I think when they see us on Twitter, they go to the other, either Facebook or YouTube. And then we're also on IHSAA TV this evening. And it's a full night of sports here in the at Eastern Hancock on campus. The parking lot is packed. I'm gonna actually.
Yeah, what are you doing at home? Come on out, watch.
Yeah.
You can sit in the other gym, watch the middle schoolers live, and watch us on the live stream, and then switch over to the middle school football game. Tennis getting the short shrift because we don't have a blimp or a drone to hover over the top right now.
For whatever reason, school's internet will not let me watch our live events, so.
We're being filtered out.
Yeah, it doesn't pop up anytime we're live. I have not figured that out yet. So I can't even pull up the football game. You might have to tell me at home, people. So tell me how the middle school football game's going. Borgman serves. Oh, nice play there. Hirschman to Williams.
Yep, Williams got up, got at the net, won the battle.
Back to serve is McQueen. Ooh.
Oh, that was a whoops dig that turned into a point for the Royals.
Yeah, that was a break.
Yeah, Aubrey just apologized.
Apologize for scoring.
Yeah, we got a point, Aubrey. It's okay.
Sotelo. Back row, Ritchie. Almost seemed surprised there.
Yeah, I think she thought that pass was going in the front to the front row and didn't quite make it. Nice hit.
Nicely dug out by McQueen. Smith. Williams in the middle. And Williams scores. Back to serve is Norris for the Vikings. Nice kill there by Evans. Substitution. Norris comes out, and Coffee comes in. Nice. Oh, good hustle.
Yeah, good save.
Meyer.
Yeah, and Heidi just ends it.
Yep.
Back left corner.
Yeah, that was a very good serve by Evans and a really nice return effort by the Vikings to get it back. And then Heidi just cleans it up there. And that one's going to be a service error. Evans comes out. Tritipo comes in. Coach Pett sitting in the Blue River section over there.
Yeah.
Over on the other side. Or not the normal Blue River section, but.
Maybe trying to get some inside scoop for the next game. A little scouting.
Though our sections are not well marked.
No.
So if you don't come here very often, visitors probably don't know where they typically sit.
A point for the Royals.
McQueen. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's two McQueens.
Two McQueens, two Williams, and then on the varsity, there's two Wests.
All right, so challenge. I just now realized the McQueens.
And to make it more challenging, one of the Williams is a Kendra Williams, one of the McQueens is a Kendra McQueen.
Oh, wow.
So you can't just say Williams, you can't just say Kendra.
Yep.
Had a basketball team like that one year. One girl had to call by first and last name every time because she shared it with two other girls. And coincidentally, it was at Blue River.
Yeah. Yeah. And I was getting ready to say, haven't you had some experience coaching middle school volleyball at Blue River?
Basketball.
Oh, was it basketball?
Yeah, no volleyball.
Maybe I think that might have been Gaines.
Yeah, Gaines probably did.
That might have been yeah.
They roped the middle school coaches into about everything. So I had track too. Nice hit. Little defensive save, and the Vikings get it over.
Yep. Oh, they called them in the net.
Yeah, Bella had got like the reverse dunk on it anyway, but I thought
we got a football update, and it's not good.
I don't know who we were playing tonight.
Pendleton.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Play up. That's all right.
Yeah, the middle school schedule's unbelievable. They don't play anybody our size, really, other than maybe a Knightstown.
Yeah.
And the Jamboree there is our size. Everybody else is Pendleton, Greenfield, larger schools.
We still
New
have
Pal's on there, Rushville. Yeah.
I don't know what the official numbers for homeschool Lions is, but like their enrollment numbers.
And a timeout by the Vikings. Royals lead 19-10 here in set number 2. Let's see.
This has pretty much been all Royals.
Yeah. Aubrey kind of set the tone early. And see if they can finish this out.
I'd be all right with that.
We do have a good matchup for the varsity. Both teams, Blue River and Eastern Hancock, having successful seasons. And if you look at the common opponents, just kind of previewing later on, they've played schools very similarly. So they both lost to Westell, I believe, in 3 sets. They both defeated Centerville, and they both defeated Lincoln. And so they and all very similar as far as the sets won. So Could be a really good varsity match tonight. Hirschman. Nice dig by Addison. There's Sotelo.
Floating away, she gets it cross court. That was nice. It result in a Royals point. Bella having a nice game.
Yeah. I was trying to think of our Paxton Farm Sweet Corn Player of the Match. I think it was decided maybe in the first. It was decided in the first service.
Yeah, I can't argue with that.
It was going to be hard for anybody else to catch. Oh, there for a minute, I was like, there's 7 Vikings out there. Finally, one comes out. Ava Lovelace comes in. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the varsity. McKenna Goodpaster, I think.
Norris back in. She took a shot off her face earlier. I'm glad she's all right.
Good serve by Martin. Smith sets up Sotelo. Oh, no.
Nice.
Bella's like that. Don't decide it yet. She's doing a really nice job.
Yep.
In the matches I've seen, this is probably the best that I've seen Bella playing this season. Though I have not seen a whole lot. Sam Ritchie to serve. Hirschman sets up.
Good
Queen.
dig. Hey!
Ooh. Nice effort.
Got one of those scrambles in our arsenal also.
And little deep.
Vikings hanging around.
Back to serve is Blackburn. Borgman, nice.
I was in,
I think
too.
it's in,
It
yeah.
was in.
Yep. And we'll replay that.
That was pretty tight.
It was really close to the net. That's hard to defend.
Yep.
So nice job by Borgman.
Nice.
Yep. An ace.
Serving for game point here. I think I heard somebody yelling last weekend, money ball. Good serve.
Nice play.
Oh.
Evans couldn't quite get it over.
No. There was a good defense from Blue River there, a blocker, and she was trying not to hit the net, so it kind of got caught in between.
McQueen serves. Ace for McQueen. Side out wins it for the Royals. And there's the end of the JV contest. And the Royals are gonna take set 2, 25-14. And we'll put up this real quick. So 2-0 in this JV contest. 25-13, 25-14. And the JV gets back on the winning track after losing Tuesday night.
Yep,
Tuesday night at Shenandoah. So they, I think they might have lost 2 in a row. They lost to Greenfield, and then they lost to Shenandoah. And so now they get a win. I think that brings them to 4-3 on the season. And their next match, I don't know. Do they play Union next week? Is that a varsity only?
I think it might be. I think it might be.
So they might have a little bit of time off before their next match. We're going to actually do the player of the game here on time instead of later. I think Aubrey Smith has kind of got us off to a good start, and we never really looked back from that point. So we're going to give the Paxton Farm Sweet Corn player of the game to Aubrey Smith. And we're going to take a little bit of a break. We'll come back with the Dents Automotive pregame show in just a little bit. So hang tight here, and we'll see you. right, welcome to Eastern Hancock High School. We have a Mid-Eastern Conference matchup here between the Eastern Hancock Royals and the Blue River Valley Vikings. This is the Dents Automotive pregame show. The Vikings are 5-3 on the season and 0-2 in the MEC, but their 2 MEC losses are to 2 of the best teams in the MEC with Wapahani, West Dell, and so they've kind of getting what I think some of the top teams in the MEC, they're getting out of the way early here on their schedule, playing those 3 teams, playing West Dell, Wapahani, and then Eastern Hancock. Royals are off to one of their best starts in school history. They're 8-4 and 1-1 in the MEC. Excuse me. Royals are led in kills by Caitlin Lowe's from the outside hitter position. Lowe's also leads the EH in service aces. Defensively, EH is led by junior Cami Knight at the net with 17 blocks. And in the back, Elena Eastridge leads EH in digs. Junior setter Briar Van Camp leads the Royals in assists. Vikings are led by senior Micaiah Driscoll. She has 138 kills, and she's in the top 3 on the team in aces, blocks, and digs. So she does a lot of things for the Vikings. Another senior, Kaylin Denny, leads the Vikings in aces and assists. This is a big match for both schools as they try to stay within striking distance of Wapahani and West Dell in the MEC. And should be, let's say, look at the schedule, look at some information here as we go through. First of all, I guess I'm Joe Paxton and Scott Knight's here. And we're going to be announcing tonight's game. Some players to watch. We mentioned it, Cami Knight, junior. She plays really well at the net, leads the Royals in blocks, has just increasingly got better and better game after game. She was our player of the game the other night against Greenfield, and hopefully she can just keep building on the success she's had early here in the season. Micaiah Driscoll, like we mentioned a little bit ago, leads the Vikings in kills, 138 kills, 10 aces, 65 digs. She kind of does a lot for them all over the court. So those are some players to watch tonight. This is an MEC conference game, and you can see there that Wapahani and West Dell kind of at the top. Not a surprise there. They're usually up there at the top. And then Daleville, Eastern Hancock, Blue River, they're trying to stay, in competition there for that conference title. We're going to be cutting away here shortly for anthem and lineups. So we'll see when that comes up. Here are the leaders for both teams in stats. And so you can kind of see who to look for here and some of the top players for both teams. There's other people we didn't kind of mention. Hayden Collins, 14 aces, doing a lot more at the net, even third in blocks. Who would have thought that? So, All right, we're going to cut the PA.
MEC volleyball varsity matchup between the Vikings and your Eastern Hancock Lady Royals. Let's meet tonight's participants, beginning with the visiting Vikings. Non-starters, number 2, Kinsley Davis. Number 5, Carolyn Hirschman. Number 12, Ava Lovelace. Number 13, Holly Polston. Now for your starters. Number 3, Kylie Cannon. Number 4, Micaiah Driscoll. Number 6, Kaylin Denny. Number 7, Sydney Crisp. Number 8, Autumn West. And number 9, Hannah West. Blue River is coached by Miss Sonia Thornburg and Abby Thornburg. Now for your Eastern Hancock Lady Royals. Non-starters, number 3, Carlin Blue. Number 15, Sarah Clark. Number 16, Lainey Parker. Starting for the Royals, number 4, Hayden Collins. Number 7, Caitlin Lowe's. Number 10, Cammie Knight. Number 11, Brooklyn Willis. Number 20, Briar Van Camp. Number 22, Ellie Meyer. And your libero, Elena Eastridge. The Royals are coached by Ms. Corey Rainbold, assisted by Abby Singleton and Madison Seal and Tammy Stunda. At this time, if everybody would please rise and face the flag for the playing of our national anthem.
Are you ready?
All right. Blue River comes in their blue uniforms with red on their sleeves. They are on the left of your screen. And then the Royals have blue uniforms with black on their sleeves. So it's going to be a little hard to Blue River's a little more navy. I don't know how well you can tell that on the screen. And it should be a really good matchup. Anticipating a good match as both teams have winning records so far and have played a somewhat similar schedule so far. On the court for the Royals, Collins, Lowe's, Knight, Meyer, Willis, and Van Camp. And we're going to have a substitution right off the bat there. Meyer comes out. Eastridge is the libero, comes in. And we'll thank everybody for joining us. We see some people from Southern Indiana watching, not from, but in Southern Indiana, and even Jacksonville.
Our reach just keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Yep. Lowe's, nice.
Big hit.
Oh, nice. Oh.
Good
Was
save.
that not 4?
No, because one of them was, I think, well, they're calling it 4. I thought they said maybe the first one was a block.
No, I don't know. 1, 2, 3.
And they just called it out.
I'm not sure. That's I have the replay here, but
it may have been 4 hits, but the hit across was out, and the official called it out and then gave the point to Blue River. He should have called 4. Whatever.
yeah, interesting start here early on. So Knight gets it back into play. And here comes Driscoll. And she gets the kill.
Yep, went off the block, and it's kind of like those serves that hit the net and just fall. We couldn't get to it in time.
Vikings with red numbers on blue uniforms. Crisp served.
A little wide on that hit from Meyer.
Good quick set, just tad wide. And Crisp serves again for the Vikings. Collins this time.
Yep. Nice kill. See this little fly-in thing that she does into it, too, that just adds to it. Hayden not very big for those of you who can't tell. She's doing a really nice job as a hitter.
Caitlin Lowe serves. Leader in aces. Oh, good hustle by the Vikings. Good. Here comes Willis.
Feels like a little faster tempo than some of our games. I like that.
Yep. Substitute in. Davis comes in, number 2. Driscoll to serve. Jump serve. Collins goes to Willis.
We'll
kill.
We will take it.
Blue checks in. Van Camp comes out. And Collins is back to serve for the Royals. Nice dig by Driscoll, but
Ace.
Good hustle there by. Oh,
wait, they called it. No, this.
I'm confused.
Yeah, she called it. I don't know why we played it. The official, the down ref, called it.
So a lot of confusion here early on this match. That was nice serve. Here comes Willis. Nice dig. And the hit there kind of hit flat in the palm, it looked like, by Autumn West.
Yeah, not quite hard enough, right?
Yep.
And they're putting together a few. I like it.
Ooh, they both wanted it.
Yeah.
I think Ellie got it based off of height. But Brooklyn was going to make her earn it.
Brooklyn might have kicked her in the knee.
Sophomore Hayden Collins serving again. 6-4 lead for the Royals.
Oh. Okay. Now, I was told last week that was called a dolphin dive.
Dolphin dive?
When you dive out like that and your legs kind of trailing up.
Yep.
So another term in our vocabulary now for calling these games.
Yeah.
Hey, they got that one right.
Yep. If you've watched us for a while, our knowledge has increased, though.
Yeah,
We bet much better than we were when we started this.
Absolutely.
Mostly taught by Mr. Adams and the viewers.
Yep.
And probably your daughter.
Yeah, she's helped. And my go-to in a pinch is Carrie Willis.
Oh, yeah. All right. Right now, Kylie Cannon doing a nice job. The junior serving for the Vikings. Lefty. Denny sets up. Meyer just bumps it over. Here comes Denny setting up. The middle. Davis couldn't get it down.
Yep. Eastridge in the perfect place for some of these digs she's getting. Just kind of senses where it's going to go. This is a really nice job.
Tied up 7-all here. Driscoll, West, and Willis deflected at the net, so Driscoll plays it. Blue sets up Knight like he was at the slide.
Yeah, I think they're trying to slide, but maybe some miscommunication.
Nice, Willis.
Everybody's waiting for another one of those big hits from Brooklyn, and she just taps it over.
And that's just good court awareness.
Yep. It's almost like what you see the setter do sometimes.
Deep. Denny hits it over. Blue tries it back.
Yep.
There we go. And Elena the serve. Royals with a 9-7 lead here early in set one. Denny sets up the outside. Dug out nicely by Collins.
Good scramble.
Denny's going to the middle this time to
Davis.
Davis with the kill.
Yeah, and that one's unfortunate for us. I think that was Elena again diving for that, and Caitlin didn't know she was behind her and kind of stuck out her arm, redirected that hit. We may have had it.
West serves. Good swing there by Willis. Collins the blue to middle to Cammie. Nice job. Oh.
Yeah, that was tough.
Yeah,
Carlin kind of moving past that ball, didn't really have a shot at it.
that pass was a little closer to the net than I thought originally. And Autumn West serving, freshman. Sets up the outside. That's crisp.
A little wide. Come on, Cam.
Here's West again. Blue. And
good.
That return Cammie's hit there. They seem very delayed on their calls.
Yeah. Yep.
Now maybe that was one of those pancake digs. I don't know, but sometimes those are hard to tell if they actually got it or not.
Right.
So maybe they let it play a little bit.
I wonder if they listen for the sound, maybe.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Huge hit there by Lowe's.
Caitlin just let that explode off of her hit.
She just unleashed the hammer.
Yeah, it was.
Willis serves. Davis hits it over. Blue sets up Knight.
There you go. Now we're swinging away. Trying to think of a good Lowe's hammer joke, and they're all falling flat in my mind.
Then he tries to catch the Royals off, but Knight nearly got him back. Blue going to Lowe's. Then he goes to Driscoll in the back. Nice dig.
Oh, good save from Eastridge.
What a play. She came out of nowhere there.
Yeah, I did not see her coming.
Here comes Lowe's.
A double. Well, I guess that was a block. So good hit. Good hit.
Good volley there by both teams and some great plays there. Really impressed with Eastridge. Right on the spot when we needed her there. Came out of nowhere. And the dig by Willis on Driscoll's back row hit attack.
Out. I'll tell you, one of the things I've been impressed with our team this year is that kind of those scramble plays, we're not panicking, and you can see that. Even Elena all the way to the back row flies down the middle because she sees the pass going to be a little long. very calm on those for the most of the time.
Lowe's dug out nicely by Grimm, but Davis comes out, and Hannah West is going to check in. Insert. Well, she'll be back there. Back row. Van Camp serves for the Royals. Van Camp sets up Knight.
Ooh, geez.
Nice dig there. Knight gets the block. Nice hustle there by the Vikings. Here comes Van Camp going to Lowe's.
Oh, just long. That was a fun one.
So I got a question. And statistically, Cammie gets a piece of that. That's not a block unless we score off of it?
The way I've explained, yep.
Okay.
I don't know if they keep deflections, kind of like you guys do in basketball, but
Right.
you got to score off of it, and it's got to score off of what kind of like a kill has to score off no more than one hit or whatever.
Okay, gotcha.
I will not swear that I understood that correctly, but
yes. That's why as I called that a block, I thought, well,
Yeah.
technically that's probably not a block. But she hit it. She blocked it.
yeah, that's what it's confusing because you are actually still blocking something.
Ooh.
That went rolling off the back of her Breyer's arms.
Eastridge, nice bump. That was a tough one to defend. Driscoll and Willis right there again. Ooh,
Backing each other up really well.
Vikings got away with being in the net there. Here comes Chris.
Ooh.
So Chris with the kill. Crisp, Driscoll, Cannon, Grimm, Hannah West, and is that 5 serving? Hirsch? No. Who is that?
6.
6, sorry.
Kaylin Denny,
Denny,
maybe,
yep.
the other senior.
There she is. Denny's going to set up Driscoll in the middle. And nice job. Done a nice job defending her so far. Here she goes again. I'm going to jinx us.
No.
They're going to go back right to her here.
Got it in. We did see a pretty big hitter last week, so it's not there wouldn't be an awe of some of the things Driscoll's doing.
Right. And Driscoll is just statistically has twice as many kills as anybody else for the Vikings. So Denny knows where to go with the ball.
Yep.
As the setter. And a timeout Royals as Vikings take a 16-14 lead here. And we're going to take a quick break. You're watching Eastern Hancock Volleyball on the EH Sports Network.
Discover the taste of summer at Paxton Farms Sweet Corn. Located just north of Maxwell, 2 miles west of State Road 9 on 600 North. Our sweet corn is handpicked, bringing sunshine to every bite. But that's not all. Capture picturesque memories in our fields of vibrant sunflowers, perfect for photos. Bring the joy of Paxton Farms sweet corn to your summer gatherings. Visit us today and experience the sweetness that keeps people coming back for more. Find us on Facebook, Paxton Farms Sweet Corn. Paxton Farms Sweet Corn, the sweetest taste of summer.
All right, welcome back. I'm Joe Paxton, Scott Knight here for some Eastern Hancock Volleyball. Full night at the Eastern Hancock campus. Middle school volleyball, high school tennis, middle school football. Parking lot is packed.
Oh,
Ooh,
man.
Nice hustle by Van Camp.
You can't draw that up.
Yeah. That's that scramble you're talking about.
Yep.
So scramble kind of plays, getting those.
It's got to finish them off now.
Yep. 14-17. And Denny to serve. One of the two seniors on this varsity for the Vikings. And a kill by, was that?
That was Lowe's.
Lowe's. It'd be nice if our cheer block got some little energy over there to support these girls.
Ace. There's some interesting things going on TikTok today, I think, maybe. Gotta check in with your snaps.
Cammie Knight to serve. And Graham can't handle it. Another ace. $17 Knight serve. Van Camp. Meyer can't get it. Nice dig by Willis. Lowe's blocked at the net. Going to Collins. Good decision there by Collins. Here's Driscoll. And Royals unable to block that.
Been back and forth the entire time this first set. Nobody's had more than a couple-point lead.
Chris is the server there, and Ellie Meyer finishes that one off. Second in the team in kills with 68. And one thing you notice about Ellie when she gets a kill, a lot of times it's a direct. She directs it where she wants it. She gets so high. There's another kill. This time Caitlin Lowe's. This one's going to be a good one, so make sure you share it out there on Twitter, Facebook. Let people know, because this is going to be a good match, I think, all night.
Yep. Now, I'd take it if it was over quickly and we were on the winning end, but kind of evenly matched teams. Both fairly young, but with some experience in there.
20-18, nice serve.
Lowe's, I think, got 4 points there, 3 points off her serve. A couple of aces.
There's a timeout by Blue River. I'm going to pull up some recognition here. So just want to recognize we've had a lot of success here early on in the fall season and some athletes that's been recognized. Our boys tennis team is, I think, 3 straight MEC champions.
Yep.
And the middle school cross-country team there with the Eastern Hancock Invitational win. Boys cross-country. Rocky Burke, middle school cross-country athlete of the week. So, and Kaylee Swan, this week's high school athlete of the week. I want to recognize all of them. Baseball clinic coming up. So there's your information for that. All right, Caitlin Lowe's the serve here. Royals with a 21-18 lead. Denny sets up Driscoll.
Block, big block.
Meyer with the block, and you gotta know that timeout was about getting the ball probably to Driscoll there.
Yep.
And the Royals defended it nicely. Here comes Lowe's. Denny sets up the middle. This one goes in the net, 4 hits. And another timeout. As the Royals are just a couple points away from taking set number 1. And it's a little bit of energy there by the cheer block and from our bench as well. I've noticed our trainers changed outfits.
Yeah.
So,
well, you know, we went from JV to varsity, cleaned it up a little bit.
Yes.
It's looking nicer now.
Yes. Do you want to talk? We could do, as of right now, if you're interested, a schedule is 2 live stream the football game tomorrow night, but I will warn you, the accommodations, they're going to help us out and try to make it the best they can. But we're going to try to stream it, but the accommodations are a little less than ideal, and so we will see if we can make it work or not. So we'll be streaming for the first time outdoors, not in a press box or a bus.
No, that's another first.
Yep. There's an ace.
All right. Lowe's running off. I think that's 6 straight.
There we go. And the our cheer block is taunting the Blue River cheer block that is not here.
No, that's what there's a group of Blue River kids, I think, on the same side as our cheer block that they have not seen. That was a big hit from Driscoll there. I think we need to go back to cheer block practice.
Yeah. All right, Driscoll to serve. And that's going to do it for set number 1. Royals take it 25-19. And I just realized I had not reset this. So we'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back after this commercial.
Nine Star is very focused on customer and member care, focused on making sure that however we communicate with the member and customer is how they want to communicate.
You know, sometimes we're the one person that they speak to in a day, and you want that conversation to be happy and pleasant.
As a nonprofit co-op, we're focused on providing the best service we can for our members.
9 Star is a different kind of company, and the difference is you.
Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 19...
All right, Royals take set number 1, 25-19. And we kind of anticipated this being a close one. Both teams have played Westdell, and they each lost in 3 sets. Both teams played Centerville. The Royals won 3 sets to 1, while Blue River won 3 sets to none. And they've also both played Lincoln. And the Royals have actually played Lincoln twice. One time won 3 sets to 1, and one time won in a tournament 2 sets to none. And while Blue River played Lincoln and won 3 sets to 1. So they've had pretty similar matchups against the common opponents. And then just to keep it close, the all-time series is tied at 5-5 since 2013.
Of course it is.
So it's been and last year it went 5 games. Royals won 3-2.
The thing in our favor tonight is Spalding is supervising. And
yes, though Barton is around. He's the middle school supervisor.
Well, that just means they're going to go 3.
So it's still close in proximity. We do have a trivia question. We will post that right before the first set that could be an elimination set. And here we go. Denny serves to start. Oh, yeah. Put it away. The pass was a little too close to the net there, the set, and Knight just slams it home. Served by Van Camp.
Hey.
Ace.
Yep, a little sinker ball.
I need some band camp celebrations. I've been missing some band camp.
Yeah, let's see if we can get her fired up.
Shoulder shrugs. Here's good dig by Grimm. Ooh, that was 4. Okay.
Yep.
So that was a great dig there by Becca Grimm, sophomore, libero.
They just couldn't get it over the net. Wells will take the point.
Van Camp. Another ace.
Yep.
It was a shoulder. She gave a half shoulder shrug there. I need a campfire Van Camp shoulder shrug.
Let's see, we gotta get her rotated back in the front or involved in a return here. Well, that was on the line. That was a good hit.
If I would have known she had that celebration on our media day, I would have made her do that.
Absolutely.
I would not have let her leave without doing that shoulder shrug. So. Here's Denny.
Out.
That's a little bit wide there by Autumn West. Cammie Knight serves. Driscoll. Ooh. Whoa, it was a little slow to get there. Substitution. Out comes Hannah West. In comes Kinsley Davis.
Good dig.
We've been a little bit. That's 2 in a row there.
Yep, they're kind of finding a soft spot right now. We got to tighten that up.
Meyer bumps it. Oop.
That'll help. A little miscommunication on the part of the Vikings results in a Royal point.
Just wide there by Lowe's. Ball goes into the in the closet, I guess. Left-handed serve. Good dig again by Grimm. Denny sets up Davis in the middle. Just a bit long.
Yep, and that came off a nice back row hit from Caitlin Lowe's.
Van Camp out, Blue in.
Good. Geez, Ellie reached all the way back to be able to get that. Man.
Nice. Blue to Ellie Meyer. Now Ellie's length just really helps her out a lot. Look. Lowe's a little too long. Yep.
Yeah, that's double.
She wants that one back. And Crisp comes in West. That substitution, they just kind of ran in.
Yep.
That was
wow.
nice.
Big hits. Get some really big hits from several of the girls tonight.
I don't know. So it seems like, I don't know.
Well, so I will tell you, if you're getting subbed, so like Cammie and Ellie both get subbed by Elena as the as the libero.
Uh-huh.
And so you'll see Cammie and Ellie sometimes just run off.
Ooh,
another call that on the line. Yep. And so they don't have to stop, even though it's not the libero. I mean, rather than go through the process of running on and running off and running on. So it may be one of those.
That was not a libero situation that I was talking about earlier. I thought they just ran.
But it wasn't. Maybe it was two. If they're subbing the libero for two different girls, it could have been those two.
Okay. It just looked weird to me for a second. I was like, that's not what I'm.
Yep. So used to the formal substitutions where they got to like hold hands or something.
Right.
High five each other.
Yeah.
Wish you guys had to do that in basketball or football. That would slow the game down a little bit.
Yeah.
Good save. Can we get it? Nope.
Junior Kinsley Davis serving. Blue sets up Knight. Ooh.
Yep. We got away with one there.
Yeah. Davis comes out. Hannah West comes in. Willis serves. Collins sets up.
That got they called touch.
Okay.
Line judge calls it a touch.
Well, I kind of thought it was in to start with, but
I thought it hit the line, but I couldn't tell.
So they just called it deflection.
Yep.
So it was a point no matter what.
Yep.
Ooh, Driscoll.
She must have called her off at the last second.
Mm-hmm. There she comes again. Nice block at the net. Another one.
I actually thought that went off the net. It would have been 4 anyway.
So I need to know the term. What is the term? Is Mr. Adams over there?
No.
No.
Mr. Adams should be at home listening.
Yes.
And or watching.
I need to know the term for when you deflect it. Is there a term other than deflection if it doesn't result in a point? 13-8 Royals here in set number 2. They took set number 1. And Grimm can't handle it, but the Vikings recover. Nice. Wow, Cammie. So well set up there by Breyer.
Really good set.
And Cammie with a big swing. And a timeout there by the Vikings. Do want to talk about the Pack the Stands promotion that the volleyball team is trying to do. They're really wanting to get, that's the Pack the Stands with Heroes, and they're really wanting to get some firefighters, police officers, military, medical personnel, some people in here for our September 11th match to be recognized between games, and so they get a shirt from the volleyball team, and just want to recognize those individuals on a pretty important date to remember, and so they're trying to promote that. So look for some information for that. If you know someone that should be recognized, contact Coach Corey Rainbolt, and she can get you all set up for the information. Look for a video coming out soon, too, about it as well. Nice play by Knight.
Yep, that was a good hit.
Yep, Driscoll with the kill.
When she gets a good look, if she gets a clean look, she's pretty deadly.
Yeah, she was area player of the year last year, I saw when I was doing my research for Courier Times, I believe. Nice dig by Willis. She's played well too.
Yep. Nice.
Yep.
Caitlin just placed that one where they didn't have anybody.
Tammy Knight to serve. Royals with a 15-9 lead in set 2. Good hustle. Denny bumps it over. Ooh, miscommunication. We'll see. Collins.
Good.
Yep.
Actually thought we got away with 4 hits there.
Yeah, I thought we had like a double almost, wasn't it?
The first 2 was Hayden and maybe Brooklyn both going for it. I think it bounced off one, hit the other one, and then they let us play it like it was 1 hit.
There's substitutions for the Vikings. Ellie. Yeah, good play by the Royals. It didn't go as they wanted, but they were like able to make something out of it.
Yep. Oh! Almost got somebody in the stands there.
Yep. 12 subs in. Loveless for the Vikings. Driscoll. Knight's just going to bump it over. Denny's going to set up Driscoll.
Yep.
And well placed, back left corner.
Yep, and it went off the block, which carried it even a little bit farther, so couldn't quite get there. Brooklyn made an effort.
And really, I mean, to be honest, Brooklyn's really dug a lot of those Driscoll attacks.
Yep, she's done a really nice job.
There's the middle with Davis. Eastridge. O'Brien.
Oh, nice play. We got kind of lucky it didn't go outside the antenna.
Yep. A good recognition.
Oh, Collins.
Whoa. What I was saying, though, good recognition of Caitlin, realizing where she's at.
Yep.
And being able to bump that over. But here's Collins bringing the hammer. Jeez. Wow. Really been impressed with her.
Yep.
Growth from freshman year to sophomore year.
Absolutely.
Into the net. Short serve. Royals managed to score off of it.
Yep. Three Vikings dive and somehow manages to hit right in between all 3 of them. Now we got administrator number 2. Bowen just walked in. Still not the 5-set guy. Well, another good hit.
Yep. Davis.
That one Driscoll that time. Get some the other senior, right? Oh no, Davis Jr. Yeah.
Davis is junior. Kaylin Denny, the setter, is the other senior. And this is Loveless to serve, a junior. Ooh, got lucky there. Davis again trying to get back-to-back kills. Nope. Here comes Crisp. Nice. Another one of those where Ellie just hung in the air for a moment.
See that switch right there?
Yeah.
That
was
Tammy and Ellie. Because
So
Elena is for both of them, so they don't actually
got
have
you.
to pause, even though it's not the libero going.
Got you. I've never noticed that, I guess.
Yeah, that's long.
Yep. Royals really starting to take control here, 22-12. And this would be a really tough hole to dig out of.
Yep.
As Royals playing really well here in set 2. Here's the schedule for the, that's not the schedule. Here's the schedule for the Royals. So nothing this weekend, is that correct?
Yep.
And then Monday they play Union. And then a big match. Biggest match probably of the year then on Tuesday next week at Wapahani. And you got to win that one if you want any chance of having a chance at the conference. You're going to have to find a way to win at Wapahani, and so on the 6th. And then there could be some invitationals. Do we have any invitationals?
It's the 23rd is the.
They don't show up on here.
Yeah, it's if you look, there's like 5 schools on there or something. It's our home one. That's our home weekend.
So, and then the Randolph Southern packed the stands with Heroes. Then on September 11th. Here we go. There's Denny setting up Driscoll.
Another good dig from Collins that time, the back row. There she goes.
Oh, just a little long.
All right, dial it in. Let's focus and end this one.
Davis serves. Ooh, that's twice Lowe's kind of got caught in the middle. So that's a kill. That's crisp.
Yep. Vikings still putting up a fight.
A couple of times they've caught Caitlin there in the reception there between a bump and a set.
Yep.
Good job. Good hustle by the Royals. Lowe's and Collins. Eastridge goes nearly into the cheer block. And the Vikings cut it to 7.
And this is the stop the run timeout.
Yep. Let's look at Blue River's schedule here real quick. So they've got the Royals tonight, and then on Monday they go against Liberty Christian, and then they'll go to Shenandoah next week as well. Or actually, is that the week late? That's the end of next week, maybe. At Shenandoah, who we just played the other night. Royals are getting ready to get into their conference swing here. Like they're going back to the Royals here. They're going. They just played Shenandoah. They play Blue River tonight. They play Union next week. They play Wapahani, then Randolph Southern. A non-conference game against Southwestern, and then they see another conference team in Cowan. So they're right in the meat of their conference schedule, the beginning of it at least. And it all starts really getting tonight's, hopefully, and then next week. Denny tries. Denny sets up Cammie. I don't think that that's not exactly what they were wanting to do.
No, and we've had that go against us a couple times, those sets that are just, or even sometimes digs, just a little too close to the net. If you got somebody on the front line, the other team paying attention, those just come back at you real fast.
Yep. Big hit there.
It's going to be set point.
Oh, big hit there.
Yep. And that was another one. I think Hayden was making a play on it because it was near and didn't realize that Elena was set up behind her. I think Elena would have had the dig on that.
And then he serves. Blue goes to Lowe's. Oh my goodness. Are you? That's, I mean, there are some big hits in this match for the Royals, and that's going to clean it up there on set 2.
I want to know if Caitlin ate something different tonight or.
Yeah, that was huge.
It's like a cannon.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back for the trivia and set number 3.
One thing I love about 9 Star is seeing how much this cooperative gives back to our community. They are always sponsoring and supporting our youth organizations. This is a huge part of our community and makes it a great place where we live. Encourage everybody to realize what an asset this 9 Star cooperative is. They give back and they have so much to offer.
9 Star is a different kind of company, and the difference is
Attention car owners. Has your vehicle seen better days? Introducing Dents Automotive, your go-to solution for those unsightly dents and dings. Our expert technicians use state-of-the-art techniques to restore your car's beauty like magic. Whether it's a minor ding or a pesky dent, we've got you covered. With years of experience and a passion for perfection, we'll have your car looking like new in no time. Don't let dents cramp your style. Visit Dents Automotive today and drive away with a smile. Your car deserves the best. Dents Automotive, where excellence meets restoration.
All right, here's our Dave's Express Care Car Wash trivia question. The 2012 Eastern Hancock Regional Champions Volleyball team owns the school record for most wins in a season. How many wins did they have? So they own the record for most wins in a season. How many wins did they have?
I want to know how many games you play in a season. Like in basketball, isn't it like 20, 18, 20, 22, something like that?
Yeah.
You kind of figure out going from there.
Yeah. So
another good one.
So we'll see. If anyone knows the trivia, you can answer on Facebook or on. We have a couple people watching from Florida. Yeah. Sorry, we can answer on Facebook or on YouTube, and we can see it here.
And by the way, for those of you who are intimidated by John Collins, he's here. He's not on his phone.
Yep.
So he got a shot.
Yep.
And that picture of that team's right behind us.
Yep. So we'll leave that trivia up there, and we'll announce the answer later on in the broadcast. Ooh, just wide, though.
They wanted to get Driscoll started.
Here's Willis. Yep. Denny's going to go right back to her. Another wide hit. She's showing, her teammates are trying to build her back up. She's feeling a little discouraged. She's had 2 good hits, just a little wide.
No, just out.
Yep.
Brooklyn can't believe it, but that was just wide.
Dug out there by Lowe's. Van Camp sets it up. Knight just bumps it over. There we go. Van Camp sets up Knight.
Hey.
Yep. Good effort there by Hannah West. Van Camp to serve. Nice dig by Grimm.
Oh, that was a good hit.
Yep. Driscoll finds the line, or just inside the line that time.
I've got our term now. You were trying to say this earlier. It's a Briar Van Campfire.
Yes, there we go. Briar Van Campfire.
We need her to take one of those tonight. She hadn't really done that, giving her hitters more opportunities. That's off the deflection. Good point for the Royals.
Eastridge comes out. So no answers to our trivia. It's just a number. So anybody can guess a number. So large prizes involved here.
Ooh, there's another big swing.
Yeah. Ellie, I mean, like, in the back of my head, I'm thinking of our player of the game, but there's been so many big hits by so many different players and so many digs, and it's been might have to cop out with the team effort here, because that's
Good
been
dig.
pretty good.
Another save.
Grimm sets up Driscoll.
Ooh.
There she goes. Now, we don't want her to get going too much here.
Nope.
So she's starting to find her groove a little bit. In comes Davis. Out comes Hannah West. Here comes Collins.
And she was, instead of swinging like she was earlier, she went to just tap it over. And
I think the set was a little bit farther in front of her there.
Sorry, Hayden, you're a big hitter now.
Yeah, we expect big things now. Yep.
That was twice from Kinsley Davis. Tapped it back when it got close. Vikings tie it up. We got to be careful not to let off the gas pedal, and that's really what happened in that Centerville game a couple weeks ago.
Big hit by Ellie. In the third, what I found, if you're up 2-0, you don't want to give any hope, because it gets, the longer it goes, the more nervous it goes. YouTube isn't letting people chat. Huh.
All right. Ellie's presence intimidated them into that one. Well, let's go, Caitlin. Let's run off another 5 or 6.
I'm going to mess with some settings.
Driscoll with the dig. They're going to set her up from the back row. Briar's trying to get him in the campfire. There is Brooklyn. She goes cross court and gets a kill. Royals up by 3. Lowe's serving. The last set she had, 6, 7 points in a row. That was going to be long. If you're trying to answer the trivia question, hang on, we're efforting to make sure we can chat. That's not just Facebook people. Good dig. Ellie's able to push it over, and it's going to convert for a Royals point. Blue will come in. Van Camp gets a break, and Hayden Collins will serve for the Royals. Slide. That's going to result in another point for the Royals. And the Vikings get a point there. Good effort. Grimm serves. Low, Blue, and Willis from the back row, and she's going to get a kill off a misplay. Eastridge. And that was Denny who kind of returned the favor, hitting that pass that got too close to the net, puts it down for the kill. Royals hanging on to a 3-point lead. Vikings serving, and it will be Kinsley Davis. Willis hit gets deflected. Campfire. That's a kill for Cammie. Maybe that's a campfire. Briar, Van Campfire, and Campfire. Oh, nearly disastrous for the Vikings. Lowe's another big hit. That'll be knocked out of bounds for a kill.
All right, I don't know what's going on. So, as I was able to send a message on YouTube. So, anyways, maybe just nobody wants to answer.
Wow.
Big hit.
I think that knocked Hayden's hair out.
Yes.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
We're going to use a timeout to fix our hair, I think. So, big hit there by Driscoll.
Yeah, fantastic.
Anyways, there's our trivia. And I know you can answer on Facebook. We're hearing that you might not be able to answer on YouTube. But we're looking for a number. The 2012 Eastern Hancock Regional Champion Volleyball team owns the school record for most wins in a season. How many wins did they have? We're just looking for a number. And big prizes involved here.
Honestly, if you guess a number, you have a shot.
Yeah, you could be the winner.
Kind of like Price is Right.
Yep. So we will take a – well, we don't have time to do it now, so – just try this, see what this looks like. Here we have, you can see no answers yet to this point. So, but we do have some people watching in Florida and Southern Indiana.
Yeah, if you're wrong, we promise we won't make fun of you.
No, unless you're Sherry Dowd.
Yes, and then that goes without saying. There we go.
Yep, all right, 15 wins. That's
right now
you're the winner so far.
Winning.
All right. Ooh, can't set up Driscoll at the net.
And we moved. Everybody shifted over to play her down the line, and she went kind of back corner on that one.
Another guess, 22.
There we go. Now we're going.
All right, Denny serves. See if we can get settled down here and get our groove back.
That'll work. They're gonna they're gonna give it to Blue River and say it was out.
Oh,
so we must have hit behind the antenna. Oh,
well, they're confused.
Yeah, I didn't understand that call either. It looked like they gave the point to Blue River, but
yeah, they did.
They're just going with it.
So there we go. Now the point has changed.
Okay.
So the up official pointed in Blue River's. Oh, nice job, Willis. Just getting it back in play. And Driscoll.
That was in.
She's trying to just will them to this third set win.
Yep.
And she started off slow, and now she's like been very hard to defend here. Third set.
Just keeping them in it.
Van Camp sets up Lowe's.
Wow, another big one. Big hitter.
I mean, we were talking about, not being sure who the player of the game was, and Caitlin's trying to make a statement right now because she's had some big swings and big finishes. Setting up to Driscoll. Good job. Going to the middle.
Long.
Yep. A little deep there by West. Autumn West. So if you are having trouble answering on YouTube, you can go to EH Sports Network on Facebook. I know it's a little extra effort, but it's all worth it. Ooh, just a wide.
Yep.
And this is the worst we've looked right now this evening. But we still have a 4-point lead here, so we have a little bit of a cushion. But we need to get it figured out here. Don't want to give Blue River any life right now.
Nope. The one thing with this team, sometimes you don't have that killer instinct. And you want to have that consistently to put away teams when they should be put away.
Right. I think a lot of teams probably have trouble in that third set.
Yep.
Because you relax just a little bit because you have that cushion.
Nice.
There, Collins.
Well, and it's that, that's what separates the great from the good, right? That you don't have those letdowns, and that's what we're aiming at. We want to be up there with the Wapahanis and the Triton Centrals of at least our area.
Lowe's with the ace. I haven't hit that button in a while. (18-13). Just a bit wide. Here's some of our answers. Todd Carlton with 22. Linda Westridge with 15. Just a bit wide on the set, made Brooklyn reach back and into the net. So who is setting? Oh, Breyer's in the back. I'm assuming she's moving to the front.
Yeah. She'll rotate up.
Collins is doing a little setting a little bit here.
That was a nice hit from Brooklyn, too.
Collins the serve. And the pass it couldn't make it to Denny.
No. You wonder if Vikings just starting to run out of gas a little bit.
Nice. Wow. Collins. I don't know if we can catch it, but I don't know if we'll see it or not. Yep. One-handed. Still gets it over the net. There's an answer, 25 by Starcy. There's hustle.
Another.
Yeah, she's been all over the place here.
That was almost a pancake.
And going for the back. Yep.
Played it off the bench. You can't quite do that.
I will tell you, I think tomorrow's trivia potentially may not get any correct answers for the football game.
Wow.
All right, it's 21-16. We're going to go ahead and give the correct answer for our trivia. 2012 team had 28 wins.
Yeah.
So Starcy was the closest. The second most wins in a season is 21 by the 2017-18 team.
Okay.
So they might be the only 220. We might have had one more 20.
Trying to remember Lily and Sydney and Megan, those girls, their senior year. I know they had a successful season, but we did go out, I think, in maybe the second round of the sectional, first round, something.
So thank you for participating. And we did mention it. We do plan on streaming tomorrow night at Centerville, though we're going to be using a new hotspot. We're going to be outside. We're going to have limited space.
And in the student section.
And near the student section. There's all kinds of things that can go wrong.
Yeah.
So if you really want to see it, I would go. Go to Centerville tomorrow night. But we're going to give it our best shot. Or I think I'm going to be by myself. So I'm going to give it my best shot. Ooh, deflected.
Yep, get the microphone close enough. You may hear myself and Coach Cleaver.
Yes.
So, for better or for worse.
Yes. Yeah, we're going to be very close to our coaches and the other team's students. Seems like a weird combination.
Yeah.
To be near each other, but.
Makes getting out at halftime tough. Well, that one's going to be long.
(22-17). Royals trying to finish off a 3-game sweep here against a pretty good Blue River team. Really good player in Driscoll. Played by Davis in the back. Blue's going to just tap it over.
And she got a block on that. Garland doing it all on that one.
Willis serves. Oh. Collins got caught backing up there. I think she didn't think she was going to be part of this offensive play. She was getting ready defense.
Yeah, that was tough. Good defense from the Vikings. I think it was Driscoll.
Yep. Good Collins.
Don't let them back in, girls. Come on, 2 points.
Yep.
Side out.
Senior Kaylin Denny serving for the Vikings.
Little dink for a kill there. All right. All right. Van Campfire, let's go. Elena reminded her teammates to talk. She wants this one over with too. Good play. Oh, they're going to call it behind the antenna.
Oh.
I don't know. That looked good to me. But
yeah. All right. So that's going to do it. And the Royals are going to win this Mid-Eastern Conference match against the Blue River Vikings. And let's see if we can get the final scores up there. And, all right. Now we got it. So they win set number 1, 25-19, set 2, 25-16, and the third and final set there, 25. I guess I need another one on there. 25-19. So really good win there for the Royals, especially when you look at the conference. The conference here, and I don't know if I can get this. Yeah, I thought it was going to be hidden behind that. Let me get that out of the way for a moment. So the conference standings here, Royals move to 2-1 in the conference and still in striking distance of Wapahani. We're going to get a big answer to that, probably the biggest game of the season so far when they travel to Wapahani next week. They're also going to play Union. We believe that's going to be a varsity-only match next week. But the big match is at Wapahani, and you get that one, and you've got a chance to win the conference there. So, and we have never won the volleyball conference because the conference we're in is elite. It is one of the top conferences, always has been in volleyball, and it just shows how far our program has come. Let's get me back to where I want to be here. Let's get to our player of the game. Anybody that, I thought there was a lot of players.
Yeah.
We could give this to a handful of people, and they all deserve it.
Yeah, I couldn't single out one. Mm-hmm. You look at different times in each of the sets. We had somebody, Caitlin was a couple big hits, and she had a nice service run in the second set. Cammie had her moments. We talked about Hayden multiple times. Brooklyn was a defensive machine tonight, digging everything. Elena just seems to be in the right spot. Carlin and Breyer got keys to the offense. So I don't know.
It's a tough one to really single anybody out, and because they all played so well. I think I'm gonna go with Caitlin though.
Right.
I thought she had a different level of swing tonight.
Yeah.
Like she really just pulled it back and had some really, really good kills there in the second set, especially I think, and. So I'm going to go with Caitlin Lowe's as our Paxton Farm Sweet Corn player of the game. But like I said, we could have put them all in a hat and gave a million reasons why all of them could have earned it, because they all had some great moments as well. And that's a good thing to have.
Yep.
That's a great thing to have in this team and kind of how they've been performing this year. I'm not sure if we're going to see Coach Rainbolt or not, so sometimes she's going to come up here and talk to us, and we'll see if she makes it. We were talking about looking ahead, Union, Wapahani next week, and like I said, we also mentioned during the broadcast, Mid-Eastern Conference, we're right in the meat of that in our schedule, and so we're going to kind of see where we're at in the conference here real quick. By mid-September, we'll have most of our conference matches played. Talk about the broadcast tomorrow. We mentioned we do plan on being at Centerville. We'll see how that goes. But if you really want to see it, I would try to make it over there. And the football team's off to a great start. 2-0, going to face a 2-0 Centerville team. And could be a really, really good football game. And the weather, I think, is going to be
going to cooperate.
I think it's going to be nice. So
might even be cool.
Yeah.
Which would be a nice change.
Yeah, so we'll see. I'm just kind of stalling a little bit to see. We're going to get a commercial in, and we'll see if Coach Rainbolt joins us here in a moment.
I live in a rural area, and I am an electric and internet customer. One day I received a check in the mail, and I didn't really realize what it was for. Something that I really didn't realize, that I was getting money back for the services that they give to me, which is nice. Being local, you don't really see that from bigger companies. 9-Star is different than others.
9-Star is a different kind of company, and the difference is you.
All right, Coach Rainbolt joins us here after a 3-0 win here. Coach Rainbolt, I thought we were just talking about it just a second ago. I thought we were coming out swinging on our attacks.
Woo! Finally. No, it was a great team effort tonight. I mean, if you look at the stats, everybody contributed tonight. And, you know, I've always been talking about our middles. We've got to get them involved and engaged. And everybody came out swinging. It was a fun match to watch. If you were here, the gym was great, and the players played hard. So
right, and I like it. We gave it to Caitlin. We talked about how our player of the game, but we could have gave it to a number of people we thought played really, really well tonight.
Absolutely, it was like I said, it was a team effort. And I've been telling the girls, once we all start to gel, we're going to be pretty awesome to watch. And I think you're starting to see that tonight for sure. Everybody, like, it was a fun match, and like I said, everybody's starting to come together. Our passes, digs, we were all over the court, so it was really hard for Blue River to put a ball down, and I know they were getting a little frustrated with that. I'll give Driscoll some credit. She had some great hits tonight, and Blue River's got a good team, but thankfully we were the better team tonight. So
yeah. Early on, when Driscoll had some good hits, Brooklyn seemed to be in the right spot. It's like she seemed to be the kryptonite a little bit.
Yes.
And I thought she did some great digs there.
Yeah, Hayden, actually everyone in our back court, they were ready tonight. They were hungry. So they were ready to dig some balls up. And like I said, I know it frustrated Blue River a little bit. And we've been working on getting in the right positions based off of where our block was. We're not getting a lot of touches on the block. Or our block's not real effective right now, but we're really working on, lining up where we need to be. So, yeah.
And now we're in the meat of the MEC schedule for you. And so we've gotten our second win, 2-1, I believe.
Yes.
Got Union next week, and then a big one at Wapahani.
At Wapahani, yeah. Wapahani is always a tough one, especially at home for them. I was going to say we've been gearing up already for them. So if we can play like we did tonight, it's going to be a heck of a match.
Right. And I think before we wrap up, do you want to talk a little bit about what we're wanting to do September 11th?
Yes, thank you. So September 11th, in commemoration of September 11th, we are doing Pack the Stands with Heroes, and we're opening it up to all of our local firefighters, nurses, doctors, police officers, veterans, anybody in active duty, and we wanted to just celebrate the heroes that we have in our community. So for the first 100 participants, we've got it's a really cool shirt that Brooklyn Willis designed.
That's on the screen actually right now.
Oh, perfect, yes, yeah, it's really neat. This was her whole idea. She has a group of family members that play on September 11th, so it was perfect timing. And we just asked if you want to come that night and be honored, please email me, Corey Rainbolt, C-O-R-Y.
All right, well, excited for that night, and congratulations on the win tonight, because this wasn't a bad Blue River team.
No,
they're 5-3,
all.
and they played some of the opponents that you guys have played very similarly, I thought.
They have, right.
So,
we weren't really sure. We knew we had to be ready to go tonight,
right.
Because they are usually a really good team, and they did. They were ready to come out tonight. So it was a great match, I think, between both teams, and I'm glad we came out with the win. So,
yep.
Joe, Scott, thank you guys for always being up here. We appreciate you guys and all you do for Eastern Hancock Sports Network.
All right. Thank you for joining us. All right, we're going to get a couple commercials in, and we will kind of close up. So Royals win it 3-0 here against the Blue River Vikings, and we will See you next time. We'll leave next volleyball broadcast will be Union Modoc. Before Coach Rainbolt leaves, get Union Modoc of Varsity only. I'll get her here saying she's talking to Coach Knight here. But Union Modoc Varsity only. Union Modoc Varsity only. So Union Modoc does have a JV, we're just told. So it'll be a JV varsity match next week. And then that'll be our next volleyball broadcast, and our next football broadcast will be tomorrow night at Centerville. So thanks for joining us. Good night.
When moving into a new home, we ask ourselves questions like, who is the best internet provider in town? Well, have you considered locally owned 9-Star Connect? We've become the fastest, most reliable, and dedicated fiber-to-the-home internet company in central Indiana. Our internet packages have been modified, and we are changing speeds at a more competitive price. So give us a look. Visit us at 9starconnect.com. 9-Star is a different kind of company, and the difference is you.
Discover the taste of summer at Paxton Farms Sweet Corn. Located just north of Maxwell, 2 miles west of State Road 9 on 600 North. Our sweet corn is handpicked, bringing sunshine to every bite. But that's not all. Capture picturesque memories in our fields of vibrant sunflowers, perfect for photos. Bring the joy of Paxton Farms Sweet Corn to your summer gatherings. Visit us today and experience the sweetness that keeps people coming back for more. Find us on Facebook, Paxton Farms Sweet Corn. Paxton Farms Sweet Corn, the sweetest taste of summer.
Looking to give your car that sparkling clean shine it deserves? Look no further than Dave's Express Care Car Wash. Conveniently located at 1749 West Main Street in Greenfield, Dave's Express is your family-owned and operated car wash destination. Choose from our wide range of wash packages. And while your car gets pampered, you can indulge your taste buds at Dave's Express Grill. Have a bite of the world-famous Super Tenderloin Sandwich. Dave's Express Care Car Wash, where exceptional service meets unbeatable value. Experience the difference today.
Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet. We see the starting blocks for life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 19...
Attention car owners. Has your vehicle seen better days? Introducing Dents Automotive, your go-to solution for those unsightly dents and dings. Our expert technicians use state-of-the-art techniques to restore your car's beauty like magic. Whether it's a minor ding or a pesky dent, we've got you covered. With years of experience and a passion for perfection, we'll have your car looking like new in no time. Don't let dents cramp your style. Visit Dents Automotive today and drive away with a smile. Your car deserves the best. Dents Automotive, where excellence meets restoration.
Are you ready? Yeah.